Good evening, basketball fans, and a hearty welcome here to the Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca. There's a Northeastern Conference boys basketball showdown between the Waupaca Comets and the number 8 team in Division III, the conference leading Little Chute Mustangs. My name is Mike Well, and Austin St. Thomas on the camera. Allison Wolf will be joining us on production following our national anthem this evening as we get set for this one. A rematch of these two teams that took place back in December. December 30th was the matchup. It was a 19-point win for Little Chute, 69-50. Mustangs 19-1, an exceptional season, building off of a 14-11 year last year. They are well in the driver's seat to winning the Northeastern Conference. They have not lost since January 24th. Wrightstown got them by 10, but besides that, they have won. Everything else. That includes an 11-point win on Tuesday against Roncalli, a 24-point win in Wittenberg on Monday. They beat West De Pere by 12, Freedom by 18, Clintonville by 36, by 38. FEL, they won in FEL by 3, and that's going to be the matchup. If they get a win tonight, they will eliminate from conference championship contention Denmark and Wrightstown, which will set up next week a matchup between Little Chute and FEL. Will essentially be a de facto conference championship game over in Little Chute. Waupaca Comets coming in at 5-14. They're 5-9 in conference play so far this season. Comets coming off a win over O'Connell Falls, their last game. That was last Thursday, a 75-67 win. A big game from Riley Bouchard on that one. 22 points, 16 rebounds for the Comets in that one. Henry Mao, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists for the Comets. Those two guys going to need to do a lot of heavy lifting tonight. The Comets want to pull off the huge upset over, again, what is the number 8 team in the latest coaches poll in Division III. We approach the final minute. This game, one of 10 games on Zaleski Sports tonight. So find all of the games at ZaleskiSports.com. That includes video only, but hockey and go taking on Pacelli. Stratford and Rib Lake girls basketball. Amherst and Wittenberg Burnhamwood boys basketball. Owen Withy boys, they're at Neilsville. Assumption girls are hosting Abbotsford. DC Everest boys hosting Wausau West. The Colby boys and Columbus Catholic head-to-head, a big Clover Bell matchup. Pacelli boys and Almond Bancroft. Cardinals will eliminate Almond from conference championship contention with a win tonight. And Auburndale Athens boys. Auburndale has already locked up the Merrillwood North, trying to put Auburndale in trouble in the Merrillwood South. As we approach the final 40 seconds of warm-ups, it is the Mustangs and the Comets right here on Zaleski Sports. Again, we thank you for joining us tonight. That being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address and the pep band. And it looks like the Magical Choir will be doing the singing of our national anthem tonight. So we will turn things over to center courts for our announcements, our anthem, and we'll be back with our starting lineups coming up next and the opening tip on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The School District of Waupaca welcomes students, parents, and fans to Waupaca High School. Home of the Comets! Waupaca High School and the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation for all to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of those in attendance, your cooperation demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed by the Waupaca Mad Jazz under the direction of Ms. Anna Lucia.
Our anthem concluded, and now we get set for basketball. Well done by the Waupaca Magical Choir. Pep band here as well. It's a great atmosphere on Zaleski Sports as we get set for Northeastern Conference basketball. That being said, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with your visitors. It is the Little Chute Mustangs again coming in at number 8 in the most recent coaches poll. Under head coach Jake Van Roy. At guard, a 6-foot senior wearing the number 3 is Carter Engel. At guard, a 5'10 senior number 20, Drew Jotun. At forward, a 6'3 senior number 22, Callum Moronic. At forward, a 6'4 senior number 33, Hunter Thiel. And at a wing, a 6-foot junior number 34, Charlie Vandenbert. Again, Engel, Jotun, Moronic, Thiel, and Vandenbert for Little Chutes in their navies. And for the Waupaca Comets in the home whites, center head coach Matt Resch. Starting at guard, a 5'11 freshman wearing the number 4, Austin Adamczyk. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 5, Owen Smits. At guard, a 6'3 junior, number 12, Henry Mao. At forward, a 6'4 sophomore, number 21, Aaron Hungry Like the Wolf. And at center, a 6'7 junior, number 54, Riley Bouchard. Again, for the Comets, it is Adamczyk, Smits, Mao, Wolf, and Bouchard, the lineup they've run almost all season long as they look to pull off the monumental upset of number 18 in Division 3. Waupaca into the home whites, blue numbers, Comets across the front, red stripes. Little Chute in the navy and light blue, striping Mustangs across the front in white. As it'll be Riley Bouchard tipping off against Hunter Thiel. Comets will go right to left, looking at your screen. Waupaca, right to left again. Little Chute left to right. Official looking over. Thiel at 18 points last time these two teams played. Bouchard only played 16 minutes with foul trouble. Him being on the floor will be a massive key for this one if the Comets want to get the win. Tip goes back to Little Chute, and we have begun. Running point is Drew Jotun. Now here's Thiel, step back. He will get a wide open 3, leaves it short. Rebound tipped around to Aaron Wolf. Do not leave Thiel open. He's only a 23% three-point shooter, but he's averaging 12.5 points a game. Again, he had 18 in that game against Waupaca earlier. And that one tipped away, chased down by Austin Adamczyk. On to the wing it goes to Henry Mao. High post to Bouchard, high-low. Wolf goes up, and he'll go in and score. First points of the night go to Wolf. Underneath Thiel, goes up, can't finish. Bouchard with the contest and the board. So here is Mao into the corner for Wolf. Wolf hands off Bouchard, kick to the wing, Austin Adamczyk. Looks like an early zone for Little Chute, a 2-3. Into the corner, Smith will bring it back out. Comets taking their time up early here. Low post touch to Bouchard, kick right back out. Mao will look to head down and drive. Bounce to Adamczyk, quick pass to the corner. Wolf catch and shoot. A bit too far off the front, but offensive rebound put back up and in by Henry Mao. Mao coming off a 22-point game against O'Connell Falls. He had 22 against Little Chute back before the new year. As Jotun will drive to the elbow. Thought about the pull-up and who handed off to Callum Moronic. Pass across. Now they'll go wing to wing with the pass. Jotun pulls up, free throw jumper, will rattle through. First points tonight for Drew Jotun. 4-2 Comets right now. That one tipped away and stolen. A bad pad. A turnover now. Chance to tie it up or take the lead early on here. Into the corner for Moronic. Low post touch to Thiel. Got Bouchard jumping. Doesn't get the whistle. Rebound tipped up to Mao to come out with it. Again, a key for the Comets will be keeping Riley Bouchard on the floor. Had 4 fouls in that first game. Only played 16 minutes. When he is on the floor, it's a completely different team. Count it for Owen Smith. And the foul. Comets buzzing early. And Moronic will get his first. Owen Smith to the line, 59% from the line. And immediately Mao jumped in the lane, so it's going to be a lane violation right away. Mistake that you can't make against a team like Little Chute this year. You need every chance at every point you can. Inbound over the top. It's a bad pass stolen by Mao. So Comets get it right back and then thrown right back away. He tried to hit Wolf in the corner. Good idea, but Moronic, after the kind of a scramble drill, is able to get back in position. We'll see a sub next whistle. Will be Nolan Jakubek for the Mustangs. On the drive, oh, that's an offensive foul. Is going to be called on Carter Engel. He pushed off. And it's a turnover. Might as well head into Fleet Farm, get some big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out their selection of tools, kits, and tool storage options. Save up to $200. Get everything you need in one stop and get it all right at Fleet Farm. Inbound against a 2-2-1 press. High pass caught on the sideline by the big man Bouchard. Smith, pull up, elbow jumper, no good, off to the right. Moronic with the board. Kevin Taggart in the game as well, the 6'2 senior. And that one goes right back to Waupaca. 3 minutes and change gone by, and a foul called, and Carter Engel just picked up his second personal foul on the reach. That's a big one for Little Chute. As he's going to have to leave, Tyler Fisher will check in. Engel in the first game had 15 points and 4 assists in their first meeting. So we got a whistle, and they had to figure out who's coming off the field. It's Wolf coming off the floor. You cannot play with a 6 because it's not hockey. You cannot play with a man advantage. Inbound on the side for the Comets. 14:38 remaining. 6-2 Waupaca. And inbound will go to Mao. It's Mao with Damchek, Smith, Bouchard, and Taggart. A lot of energy on the floor right now. When you factor in guys like Smith and Taggart, they always leave everything on the floor. Adamchek will get it across and give it right back. Against this Little Chute 2-3. Smith, quick trap on the wing. Goes behind the back, bobbles it, gets it over to Austin Adamchek. Comets patient right now as now Mao trapped in the corner, bounce back to Taggart. Low post touch, Bouchard goes up, draws contact, and is going to the line. And if you are Little Chute, you want that called on Jakubek. You are hoping that it's 42. And it is. You don't want Moronic to get his second as well. So Riley Bouchard to shoot a pair. And he gets it to fall. No wasted motion for the big man. A 61% foul shooter. And he's 2 for 2. 8-2 Comets. And they come out with some pressure. A 1-2-1-1. Diamond and 1. Now Little Chute's got to get it over, and they get a timeout called. We will do the same. We'll step aside. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Broadcasting live here in Waupaca is a 30-second timeout taken by Little Chute. Coach Van Roy is getting his guys refocused. It has not been a good start for Little Chute, down 8-2. So we get set for this. A reminder as well that the Waupaca Community Theater presents Vanities. That's a brand new musical playing at Par 4 Resort this Valentine's Day. Catch dinner in the show at 5:30 February 10th and 11th. Or lunch in the show at 12:30 on the 12th. Make your Valentine's Day plans this year with dinner and a show at Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, right here in Waupaca. Inbound on the side. And that's going to be brought up. Jotun takes it all the way and scores. Jotun has all 4 points for Little Chute. Now they come out with some more pressure of their own. Bouchard is wide. Smith had him. Didn't hit him. Couldn't find him. Now Mao to Taggart. Trying to hit Bouchard. It tangled up in his leg. Still loose. Battle for it. Bouchard pulls him to the ground with the basketball. It's a jump ball. Will keep it with the Comets. That was some strength by both Bouchard and the Little Chute player, who both had the basketball. Bouchard pulled him down by the ball, but he never let it go. That is grip strength. Inbound on the baseline for Waupaca. Gavin Taggart. Bounce into Bouchard, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Little Chute. Might as well L&L Propane here in Waupaca is the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding area since 1988. Inbound all the way back. They specialize in propane tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&L Propane in Waupaca today. Mao drives just shy of the paint. Smith thought about it, pulls up a long two. No good, off to the right. Rebound, skied for and taken by Charlie Vandenberg. Moronic. All the way on the perimeter to Fisher on the right wing. Comets man-to-man. Kick back out. Field did not even think about that one. Jotun dribbles and steps back over to Callum Moronic. Field trying to spin back, goes up, around Bouchard, can't finish. Rebound tipped out to Mao. We'll see Wolf and Caden Kerrigan in next whistle. Mao right back to Austin Adamczyk. Again, Comets Coach Resch preaching patience with his team against this zone. He'd prefer a game in the 50s than a game in the 70s. Smith to Taggart. Bouchard on the block. Goes up. Poked away, but on the baseline. Almost a great play there by Vandenberg. And out of bounds it goes. Stays with Waupaca. Quicker as well from our friends at Crystal Finishing Systems, a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. High-low. Bouchard goes up and scores. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. 4 early points for Bouchard. Already more than he had in the first game, as there's a steal by Aaron Wolf. Taggart trying to drive to the baseline. Has to bounce it back to Mao. Full swing Adamczyk, right back. Wing-to-wing passing. Taggart goes all the way through. High-low pass, saved, almost turned over, and Taggart reestablishes, draws contact, and he traveled with it, hopping away. Coach Resch saying he got pushed. Official says no. Saying he was out of control. Turnover with 11:50 to go here in the first half. Again, a biggest thanks to everyone joining us today. Mike Wellen here with Allison Wolf and Austin St. Thomas. 1 of 10 games tonight on Zaleski Sports. Find them all at ZaleskiSports.com. We'll give you guys updates at halftime of what those games are looking like. Boys and girls basketball and hockey. There's an open three on the wing. Is good from Jotun. He's got every bit of the 7 points for Little Chutes. Drew Jotun averaging just under 9 a game, a 33% three-point shooter. Buries that one. And they had Wolf open, but a steal by the length of Hunter Thiel. Good idea, but a better defensive play. And now a chance to bring within one, maybe tie the game. We'll see Philip Macias and Smith coming back in, and a foul called on the Comets underneath. Taggart will get his first. And he will head off the floor, so will Adamczyk. Smith and Macias in the game. Macias making his first appearance tonight, the 6'3 senior. Baseline inbound for Jotun. Hits Thiel. Thiel catch and shoot right away. Looking for the tie. No, but wide open. Mao jumped early, and the putback is good for Caden Kerrigan. Kerrigan averaging 2.5 a game. As Smith gets around and draws a foul on a blocking call. They can call a block or a hand check. They're going to call a blocking foul on Kerrigan. 15th foul already. 7 minutes in for Little Chutes. As Owen Smith will run point. He'll get it over to Mao against this 2-3 zone. Has to kick it back out to Smith, now Wolf. And a travel call on Macias. He left his pivot too early. And another turnover for the Comets. Now Little Chute can take the lead this possession. And it's been their go-to guy early on now, Drew Jotun, bringing things up. 5'10 senior. Gets around a ball screen, right back to Thiel. He'll put his head down and drive. Trying to get around Bouchard, not there. Into the corner, right back to him. A lot of contact, kick back out to Kerrigan. On the floor as well, Colin Gass, number 2, who has it now back at the Comets tee, scripted on the side. Nice crossover, but didn't take the shot. Thiel. Bouchard just not even not even thinking about him shooting the three. Jolton pull-up elbow jumper for the lead. No, rebound and going back the other way. Kerrigan with a call for his second. And that will bring Callum Moronic back on the floor, as well as Vandenberg. Jolton will sit for a little bit. Remember as well, Community Insurance is your independent agency, able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Wolf takes a lot of contact. Macias going right back up. Too strong. Bouchard on the offensive glass. Blocked. And Field just caught it and fell out of bounds. Knew he didn't have a chance to pass, but he just caught it, and they'll reset. Inbound on the baseline. Wolf will be the trigger man. Catch and shoot. Mao wide open, but it's too long. Rebound poked away and rebounded out there by Cody Bergen, number 24. Littleshoe going to the bench often here in this first half. Gassed over to Field. Field, the only guy who hasn't left the floor yet tonight. Moronic, left wing, guarded by Mao man-to-man. Spinning away. Kick right back out. Comets playing very good defense on these drives. Wolf goes under that screen. They'll kick it right back around to the top. A little underhand toss. Someone is meowing in the student section, which is an interesting sound. I think I'm watching Super Troopers. Bounce on to the right wing. 9 minutes remaining. We're with this game 1/4 of the way through. Comets lead by 1. Gas into a triple team. Kick back out to Bergen, trying to back down Macias. Great defensive possession and a deep three for the lead. That's no good. Rebound tipped around. Reset for Field. Moronic gets a screen. Bounces over to Gast. Both teams showing patience. High-low, wide open, going up. Gets around Macias, and Littleshoot has the lead. Cody Bergen gets the easy layup and after the offensive rebound gave them the chance. It's 11-10. Littleshoot. We'll see a Damchek and Taggart in next whistle. Bouchard bounces it back to Owen Smith. Caught catch by Mao on the wing. He'll try and drive underhand across Macias. Quick pass to the corner. Catch and shoot for Aaron Wolf. It's on line, but just around and out. Rebound there for Hunter Thiel. A couple of good looks for Wolf. Have not been off by much. If he gets that first one to fall, look out. Underneath, Bergen goes around Macias, goes up and scores again. Comets may need a timeout pretty soon here. 13-10 Mustangs. Bouchard again tried to hit the wide open cutter, but Thiel, using his length, is able to knock it down, but the Comets this time keep possession. If those get through, it's a wide open, uncontested layup. Smith thought about the pull-up with the left-handed shot, was not in a good shooting position there. Is now Macias. Smith, pump fake goes around, kick to Wolf. Catch and shoot in the corner. That one's on way too long, an air ball. And Mao will take the long two on the reload, and he's got it. And a timeout called by the Comets with a 1-point game. 7:21 to go. We'll step aside. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Broadcasting live with about 7 minutes and change left. It's a 1-point game, 13-12 Littleshoot. You might as well save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment is needed. Just stop in, save County Road QQ here in Waupaca. Inbound for Littleshoots, Thiel, Jolton, Moronic, Jakubik, and Vandenberg on the floor. Adamczyk, Wolf, Mao, Smith, and Taggart. So no Bouchard now. Out of the timeout. Both teams are taking one as we approach the 7-minute mark. Thiel trying to get around Taggart, drops the shoulder and goes up, and a nice move by Hunter Thiel. Again, Thiel had a big game back on December 30th. He had 18 and 7 in that one. Wolf bobbles it, has to bounce it back out. Now Mao brings it low, kicks it back out, and they'll reset the offense. JV on their feet behind the Waupaca bench. Little Chute watching this one. JV had a dominating win for the Mustangs. Mao goes up, blocked from behind. Wolf back up, high off the glass and in. Aaron Wolf with 4. IMS 4, they gave the scoreboard has him as 6. Wide open underneath Jakubek. Goes up, blocked, but a foul called on Aaron Wolf. Saying he got the body. Block looked clean, but they're saying he got the hip through. First on Aaron, second on the team. Free throws on the way for Nolan Jakubek, a 25% foul shooter. And he hits the first. 16-14. And a bench warning given to Waupaca. Second free throw was good for Nolan Jakubek. Against the pressure, Smith and Mao will play catch with it up and down the floor. Now Wolf around the perimeter. Bad pass, tipped and stolen. Jotun 2-on-1. Goes up, around and in. 9 points for Drew Jotun. Taggart. Got field jumping, bounce across to Mao. Underhand across to Smith. He'll go around the perimeter. Owen, get over to Mao again. Mao jab step right, Bouchard in next whistle, and a 5-point deficit. Largest lead of the night for Little Chute so far. Mid-post, kick back out to Mao. Trapped in the corner, right back to Wolf. Smith, step back and across. Adamczyk, catch and shoot 3, that's short. Line drive shot, Jotun the board. In transition over the top, Moronic. Goes around, reverse, up and in. Coach Resch wanted to travel, didn't get it. He's not happy. 21-14. Adamczyk to Smith. Tries to have it go behind the backboard and it's stolen by Jotun. This game has gotten physical. Wide open field, scores. Comets need a timeout. They'll take it down 9. It's a 30. We'll step aside. We will be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports after these words from Purple Mountain Solutions.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
A big thanks to all of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. 4:55 remaining in the first half. A 9-point lead for Little Chute, their largest of the night so far. Inbound goes to Gavin Taggart on the floor with Adamczyk, Mao, Wolf, and Bouchard. Quick pass to Riley. He gets it poked away, and he throws it into the stomach, and it's caught by Charlie Vandenberg. Jotun trying to drive had Adamczyk on skates for a second, but he recovers. Thiel on the wing, wide open, does not take a shot. Vandenberg gets a screen on a pick and roll, look now pick and pop. Hops through, gets around, goes up. Yes, and 1 for Hunter Thiel. Gavin Taggart has picked up his second personal, third team foul. Hunter Thiel, a 54% foul shooter, will shoot 1. Make it a 12-point game. That's way short. Rebound. Mao catches it between his own legs. Then poked away backside. No one called out the Wolf defender. And another turnover. Pass to Thiel in that first game. And there's another one in. And a technical foul called on Riley Bouchard. Basket is good. Bouchard just got a technical. Thiel will have an and one, and then we'll get 2 technical free throws. So Bouchard gets the technical, and we'll get an empty lane for Thiel. First one is good. That was the and one, I should say. Now the empty lane will be Thiel, Chute will take it. So Chute, 87% from the line. We'll get the 2 technical free throws here. That was a very quick technical. Something was said, and he hits them both. So it'll be Little Chute ball on the side. Bouchard staying on the floor. But now with 2 fouls. Chute finds on the wing to Thiel. It's now a 16-point game. This game has turned quickly. Chute. Kick back out. Moronic, Thiel. Chute, he'll take a 3 on the wing. That's a bit short. Rebound chased down by Aaron Wolf. Well, here's Smith, and he's going to draw a hand check. And we'll have a bonus free throw situation for the Comets. Charlie Vandenberg gets his first, a 1-1 for Owen Smith. Owen again, 59%. Karsten Geil in the game for the first time. He'll get out of the lane. There'll be Mao and Wolf in the lane. Smith had a chance at a free throw earlier, but he didn't get a chance to take it after a lane violation. Front end is going to rattle through. Little Chute forgot that it was a 1-1. 15-point game, 3:33 remaining here in the first half. Second free throw, that one is off to the right. Rebound there by Thiel. Kick to the corner, open 3 for Fisher. Yes! Tyler Fisher for 3. 33-15. Little Chute on top. Now Mao, he'll walk into a 3 right of the circle. That's off to the right. Rebound tipped around, and Thiel's got another one. Under 3 minutes to go, an 18-point lead for Little Chute. And after that timeout was taken at about the 11-minute mark, Little Chute has turned on another gear. Thiel, low pass, drives, gets around Geil. Got a little bit of a hip, high, low pass, block to block. Fisher leaves it short. Tipped around, Karsten Geil will get bumped, and then he's knocked out of bounds off of Thiel. Might as well from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Adamczyk has a kicked ball, and it's going to go to Little Chute. They call it a kick there. I thought they would call it maybe a travel. I haven't seen a kick called from that place very often. Inbound underneath, wide open. Reverse layup. Moronic is good. And then a foul called on Little Chute. On Chute, his first. No, they call it on Waupaca. They call it on Owen Smith. Gets one off the ball and wide open underneath. Jotun scores. It's a 22-point lead. This game has gotten out of hand quickly. Adamczyk trapped. He loses it. Tied ball to Little Chute. And now what? Do we get another technical foul? A technical foul called on Austin Adamczyk. Jotun to the line for 2 more. He's trying to explain what was going on. He's not getting the explanation he wants. Coach Resch wants an explanation as Jotun hits them both. It's 39-15, and Little Chute would get the ball after the Comets' second technical of the first half. Bouchard and Adamczyk. Now each with a technical foul. Coach Van Roy is now very animated with our official as well. I'm not sure. Neither coach is. I'm not sure what's going on at this point. This game is. Now Coach Resch wants an explanation. Inbound to the backcourt to Jotun. 2:05 remaining. 39-15 Little Chute. Fisher squares up. Can't finish. Rebound underneath. Offensive board. Moronic up and in. This has been a 35-7 run. If my math is accurate, which sometimes it is. Adamczyk on the left wing. Bouchard goes to the corner. Wolf pump fake, and he'll have to bring it back out against the zone. Low pass, Mao. He'll fade away. Gets it to drop. He's got 6. 41-17, 80 seconds left here in the first half. Onto the wing to Hunter Thiel. Those who can take their time with a big lead of 24. Moronic will take a deep 3. That's going to be too long. Rebound, Bouchard rips it free and a hard pass to Mao. Give and go back to Henry on the right side. Hard pass to Owen Smith in the corner. Bounce back Adamczyk. Starting 5 out for the Comets. Mao. Quick close out there. Has to find Wolf on the right side. They'll give it back and swing it right to left. 37 seconds left here in the first half. Adamczyk, he'll take a 3. That's off the back iron. Rebound tipped out and taken there by Cody Bergen. On the wing. Again, Little Chute can make this. Will make this a 2-team race in the Northeastern Conference with a win. Wide open underneath. Bergen though bobbles it, gets it back, squares up, goes over Wolf. No good. Rebound to Owen Smith. 3 seconds left. Smith. Good if it goes from the distance, and it's good! Owen Smith buries it at the horn. Count it. And we go into half. 41-20 your score. We'll step aside here in a couple of minutes. It'll be senior night for the band when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your 4th-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
Our first senior is Walker Moran, son of Eric.
Right now, it is senior night for the Comet Pep Band, so we're going to keep things here for you guys. You can see the musicians getting honored tonight at halftime.
Henry Freeze, son of Jacob and Allison Freeze. Logan Jansen, son of Scott and Laura Jansen. Morgan Keenan, daughter of Jessica Helgeson. Max Klisman, son of Steve and Carol Klisman. Gracie Legal, daughter of Jason and Becky Legal. Braden Malish, son of Todd and Lisa Malish. Allison Wolf, daughter of Patrick and Lori Wolf. On behalf of Waupaca High School, we'd like to thank you for your participation in the pep band and the vocal jazz program. Your dedication to the program is not growing noticed and is appreciated by all who come to the games. You help get all the fans into the common spirit. We hope this is a reminder that we appreciate all you do and hope you continue to be participants in all the activities that Waupaca High School has to offer. Let's give them all another round of applause. Thank you for coming to join us for the pep band and vocal jazz during the evening common basketball game. You may be seated.
Senior night for the Comet Pep Band and Jazz Band and singers, and now we'll step aside one more time. We'll hear from four of our great sponsors, starting with our friends at Heartland Farms right here on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Watty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday's soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
The band is playing. It is halftime here from Waupaca, 41-20 Little Chute. So we get set for the second half here on Zaleski Sports. And Mike Whalen here, Austin St. Thomas on the camera, Allison Wolf on production when she's done playing for the Pep Bands. As we'll take a look quickly, let's take a look at our scoring summary here in this first half. For Little Chute leading all scores, 15 first half points for Drew Joden. His career high is 19, so he has a chance to set a new career mark tonight. For the Mustangs, 9 points for Hunter Thiel, 6 for Callum Moronic, 4 for Cody Bergen, 3 for Tyler Fisher, 2 apiece for Caden Kerrigan, and Nolan Jakuba. And did all of this without Carter Engel, who had to sit very early with a couple of fouls. For the Waupaca Comets, 6 points, leads the way Owen Smith and Henry Mao. Smith had that 3 at the horn. That gets him to 6. Wolf with 4, Bouchard with 4. Foul trouble, Bouchard and Taggart each with 2. Bouchard and Adamczyk each with a technical foul tonight for Waupaca. Update as well around again. Well, it's game 1 of 10 in Stevens Point. It's 3-2 Anago. First intermission over Pacelli. Late in the first half, Stratford goes up on Rib Lake 23-13. Over in Amherst, Amherst leads by 8 with 4 and change left in the first half there. 31-23. It looks like technical free throws as well for Wittenberg. So it makes Amherst may have gotten a technical foul. Over in Neelsville, it is Neelsville up on Owen Withy at the half, 33-25. Over in Wisconsin Rapids, the Assumption Royals girls up by 1 on Abbotsford with a minute left in the first half. DC Everest up by 9 on Wausau West with 6.5 to go in the first half. Over in Colby, taking on the Columbus Catholic Dons. Looking for a score here. Late in the first half, looks like Colby up by 8 on the Dons. Pacelli boys taking on Elman Bancroft, and they lead 24-9 with 5 minutes and change left. And over in Auburndale, it is a 25-25 halftime tie between Auburndale and Athens. Again, your score here, 41-20. Little Chute has the lead on Waupaca. We'll step aside. We'll hear from 2 more of our great sponsors, including the Waupaca Foundry, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Broadcasting live here in Waupaca. And your score, 41-20. Little Chute has the lead as we get set for the second half right here. We have about 90 seconds left tonight. As the school song plays, Comets they got a great start, but then after that first time out, things flipped on a dime. A couple of technical fouls. This game has been physical. Neither team has any love lost. So we get set for the second half. As I'm looking right now. So I think we just had our 3rd technical foul of the night. It might have been Angel Stromsky that Amherst got it. Either way, it gets set for the second half here. 21-point lead for Little Chute, and Waupaca looks like they're going to, or no, Little Chute will start with the basketball as we get set for the second half. Looks like same starters out. So that'll be Engel, Jolton, Moronic, Vandenberg, and Thiel. Comets coming with an Adamczyk, Smith, Mao, Wolf, and Bouchard. Inbound on the side. And we're back underway as Jolton will bring things up again. Jolton looking for a career high in points. He's got 15 tonight. 19 is his high. Thiel. Kick to the corner to Engel. Engel fresh. He hadn't played much in this one. Jolton pull up little floaters. Too long. Rebound tipped out to Riley Bouchard. Owen Smith hoping to build off some momentum after he hit that buzzer beater 3. Wolf. To Adamczyk. Right back to Aaron. Pulls up. Has to bounce it back out to Owen Smith. Give and go back to Owen. And then one touch pass across to Mao. Aggressive top of that 2-3 zone for Jolton and Engel. And Engel, fresh legs. He played only a few minutes in that first half. Wolf trying to step through. Bumped away, fades it back out to Mao. Henry goes around all the way around, up and in. 8 points for Henry Mao. Every comeback starts with a basket. And a stop. Moronic, he'll take the long two. That's not a stop. He's got 8. And back to the full court pressure, Adamczyk. 2-2-1 full court pressure, or a 1-2-1-1 potentially. Bouchard has to kick it all the way across. Now Adamczyk into the corner. Wolf wide open 3. And he gets the home team bounce. 7 points for Aaron Wolf. Jotun sends it across. Vandenberg over to Engel. Engel gets around, goes up and under. Can't finish around Bouchard, and Owen Smith out with the board. 18-point game now. Smith right back to Mao. Wolf underneath Bouchard was open. He kicked it back late. Mao catch and shoot. And he's got it. 15-point game. 43-28. Field gets it across to Engel. High-low, good pass. Thiel goes up, draws contact. Yes, and 1 for Hunter Thiel. He's got 11 now with a chance for 12. And Bouchard just got his 3rd. Of course, he got 2-on-1 play in that first half. Thiel, who is 1 for 2 from the line, sends that one too long, and Bouchard out with the board. So Mao will bring it up himself. Bounce through to Adamczyk, threads the needle. Smith. Quick pass to Mao. Now Austin Adamczyk against this zone. Bouchard drop step up and in for Riley Bouchard. He's got 6. Jotun finds Thiel, top of the circle. Bouchard standing at the free throw line, daring him to shoot a 3. Engel. Long pass across to Charlie Vandenberg. Finds it right back to Jotun. On the cut. Moronic, nice pass underneath, and Thiel takes advantage. He's got 13. 47-30. As Adamczyk against this pressure finds Smith on the left side. He'll bring it low, bobbles it. Oh, that's could have been a double. Pass back, and bad pass. Engel gets the steal. Little floater up and in for Engel. First points for Carter Engel tonight. He had 15 in that first game. Or he had 11 in that first game, I should say. So he had 15. Underneath, Bouchard is fouled. Engel just gets number 3. So Riley will shoot a pair. As he does, reminder as well, it's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. The purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out the discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. First free throw is good. The 1 for 2, rebound to Moronic. Jotun all the way up and in. 17 for Drew Jotun. 2 points now shy of his career high. Gavin Taggart in the game. As well for the Compton for Owen Smith. Taggart. And he walked with it, did not establish that pivot. And a turnover. 20-point lead again. As Jotun has it on the left wing. And a foul called on Waupaca on a hand check. Taggart just got his third. Jolton catch and shoot, looking for a career high. He's got it. 20 points for Jolton for the first time in his Little Chute career. And a timeout, Waupaca. We'll do the same. We'll be back in 30 seconds after these words from Par 4 on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live with 13:18 remaining here in regulation. 54-31, Little Chute on top. Might as well working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job. It is a career. So join us and make the iron castings world uses and trusts. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs at WaupacaFoundry.com. Underneath, into the corner it goes. Smith back out there. Finds Wolf. Wolf mid-range jumper is good. 9 for Wolf. Jolton, he'll heat check 3. That one's a bit long, but a long rebound to Thiel. Got position. Goes up and under. Nice move. Good footwork. 15 for Hunter Thiel. His career high is 26, so he's still got some work to do. Wolf bounce, and that's a bad pass. Jolton with the steal, a run out, and the layup. 22 for Jolton. It's 58-33. And then a foul called on a hold on Little Chute. Thiel gets the foul, his first. So Adamczyk will bring things up. Quick pass to Mao left wing. We'll see Fisher in next whistle for Little Chute. Bergen out on the floor as well right now, as is Kerrigan. Tip pass to Mao on the right wing. Adamczyk, quick pass to Owen Smith. Now Mao against this 2-3 high post to Wolf. Right back to Adamczyk. Wolf top of the circle. Wolf, high-low, now Bouchard turns around, little hook, will not fall, rebound tapped around, taken by Engel. 11.5 remaining in this one, 58-33, Little Chute as Jolton catches it on the right wing. Engel, pull up, little floater is short, and a Bouchard with another board. Mao, quick pass to Adamczyk, he'll take a 3 in the corner, that's way off. Rebound caught, I should say, interception by Jolton. He'll go high-low with it. Kerrigan draws a ton of contact and draws the foul on Wolf. No shot. His second. Might as well, the Purple Mountain Solutions is your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain. Whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation, the public, private, medical sector, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and get it there efficiently. Inbound, just inside the arc, over to Nolan Jakubek, and he traveled with it. Engel called for the travel, turnover. Both these teams back in action next Tuesday at Waupaca will be hosting Clintonville. You can find that game here on Zaleski Sports. Little Chute will be at Luxembourg Casco. Get a win here. Makes it a two-team race with that big matchup next Friday against FVL. Adamczyk will hit the mid-range. His first points of the night. 23-point game, 58-35. Pass too far for Bergen. Mao with the steal. Spins away, then gets poked away by the third defender through. Kerrigan a 2-on-1. Pass across, Engel goes up. Can't finish at the basket. Rebound knocked away out of bounds. Stays with Little Chutes. Inbound on the side. For the best in recreational and hunting properties here in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals. Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. 715-213-4468. 715-213-4468. Engel on the left wing. Pass across. Wing to wing passing Kerrigan. And an offensive foul on a push-off. Called on Little Chutes. So Kerrigan gets his third. Each team with 3 fouls now. 10 minutes to play. Smith and Adamczyk. Over to Smith. Trying to step through Smith. To Adamczyk, Macias. Smith trying to step through. And he's fouled on the floor. Jakubek gets his second. Of course, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll get your Nason Military post-game show. Talk to the wing coach, winning player. Right now, we talked to Drew Jolton. Now Smith. Taggart knocked out of bounds off of his leg, and it goes to Little Chutes. Right as well from our friends at Culligan Water. To get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months, visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. Use the number 2. So Culligan H, the number 2O. There's a almost steal, and it is a steal by Macias. Then he's fouled on a reach. One of them just got their fourth. Which one was it? It's going to be Caden Kerrigan getting number 4. He'll sit. Moronic will check back in. And a lot of games going on tonight. 9 basketball, 1 hockey. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds. Keep an eye on some upset alerts as well. Neilsville up by 12 on Owen Whiffy in the Clover Belt. Assumption girls on upset alert, only up 3. That's going to be a foul on the ground. Called on Little Chute. Moronic gets his second. So a couple teams on upset alert. Inbound on the baseline. Taggart launches it back to the wing. One-hand catch by Adamczyk. Mao pull up mid-range. He's fouled. Comets are in the bonus for the final 9 minutes, and Engel just got his fourth. I'm getting the feeling that neither team is too happy right now. We've got a couple of free throws for Henry Mao. And he hits the first. 12 points for Mao. And he hits them both. Inbound on the side. And given back to Jakubek. Underneath Jotun. All the way around the baseline he goes. He brings it back out and they'll reset. They know the time is their friend right now. Pass mid-post. Jakubek gets around, goes up, and scores on Taggart. First field goal, 4th points for Nolan Jakubek. There's one almost stolen. Smith. They got to go over. There's a foul called on Fisher. Again, we're in bonus now, so we're going to get some free throws, and these are must-have points if the Comets want to have any chance of pulling off one of the most insane comebacks I would ever see. Down 23 with 8:19 to go in single bonus. And he leaves the front end way short, and Fisher gets the board. So here's Jotun. Passing it over. Moronic. High-low pass to the big man. Goes reverse, leaves that one way short, and Mao gets bumped, and he's able to save it to Jotun. Jotun goes up and scores. 62-37 now, 24 for Jotun. A career night for the senior. Smith, touch to Taggart in the block. Back to Mao. He'll take it all the way through. Tries to underhand the pass, gets it bobbled back, and then gets it on the wing. Owen Smith. He'll bring it all the way back out to Mao. 7.5 left. Adamczyk right back to Smith. Catch and shoot. That's off to the right. Rebound tapped around to Jakubik. Might as well that nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. Roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock. This 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. There's a line drive missile of a shot. Learn more about the best in the potato business, heartland.farm. Go to heartland.farm, spelled like the thing that's beating in your chest around Valentine's Day, as here comes Austin Adamczyk. A little floater is not going to be good. Too strong. Rebound there taken by Bergen. It's Bergen, Jotun, Fisher, Moronic, and Jakubik on the floor. Adamczyk, Smith, Macias, Mao, and Taggart. Underhand, nice pass, and Jotun scores again. 64-37, 6.5 to play. Adamczyk to Mao. Right back to Henry, left wing, right back to Smith. We'll see Bouchard, Wolf, Guile, and Ethan Harms next whistle. There's a three by Smith, is up and in. 9 points for Owen Smith. Here's Fisher. He'll take a three to answer. That's an air ball. Rebound to Moronic. Goes up. No, that was another air ball. May have been deflected. Rebound Macias. Throws it right back to Fisher, and then Bergen scores. Timeout called. We will do the same. It's a 30. We'll be back in 15 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Back. Broadcasting live as they have the clock running and then they finally restarted. But right now, big thank you goes out to our game day sponsors tonight. Hanson Furniture, AJ Holly and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. First again, stay tuned. Nason Military post-game show following the game tonight. Talk to the winning coach and winning player right now. That'd be head coach Jake Van Roy and Drew Jotun, the senior guard. Again, going around the area as well. Second period in Pacelli 5-3 Anago hockey on top there. Stratford girls look they're going to get a pretty good win right now. 39-17 they lead. And Amherst they lead by 5 over Wittenberg-Burnawood. Again, we'll just find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com. We'll be back on the airwaves again tomorrow. I'll be in Stevens Point. Stevens Point Marshfield girls basketball, big Wisconsin Valley Conference matchup. Spatch can really take control of the conference. High-low pass almost got it to Bouchard, but it's last touched by Riley and out of bounds. There's a couple of Comet games next week, Monday and Tuesday. Comet girls playing Mano on Monday night. Boys hosting Clintonville on Tuesday. Right here on Zaleski Sports. Same team, same crews. Myself, Allison, and Austin will be here for you guys. Bring you the best sports coverage Wisconsin has to offer. Thiel on the wing, back in the game, trying to drive on Bouchard. Spins away, kick out, open three. And that is buried by Charlie Vandenberg. His first points of the night. It's a 29-point lead. Wolf back out there. Along the end, Harms and Guile. With Smith, Wolf, and Bouchard. Wolf at the elbow, poked away, and he's fouled by Vandenberg. So Wolf will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Looking to hit double figures. Mao back in. Griffin Vandenhoevel on the floor for the first time. Colin Gass back in as well. Yeah, so we're not going to see too many more of the starters tonight for Little Chute. Surprised to see Thiel even come back out there. Front end for Wolf is going to be short. Rebound to Thiel. Gass gets it to Thiel on the wing. Vandenhoevel right back to Gast. Vandenberg out there as well, and Bergen. Gast finds Thiel. Thiel will drive, draws a ton of contact, and almost got that one to go in somehow. And then he's going to commit the foul after the rebound. So Bouchard will go and shoot a pair. Oh, they don't call it on Thiel. They call it on Gast. So he gets his first. Bouchard will shoot a pair. We'll see Jakubik and Dayton Magnuson in for the first time. Bouchard hits the first. Thiel will head out. So I'm guessing for the we've seen those guys for the last time tonight. 15 for Thiel. Bouchard hits them both. He's got 9. Magnuson over to Jakubek. Now Vandenhoevel. Also in the game, Carlo Renner, number 10, and Gass. So reserves completely in. Jakubik hits the baseline jumper. Harms gets it across to Mao. Wolf catch and shoot in the corner. That one just around and out. Bouchard blocked from behind, but a foul called on. I'm guessing it's Jakubik, and it is his third. So Riley back to the line for 2 more. The 7th and 8th free throws of the night. So the starting 5 for Little Chute as Bouchard hits the front end, hits the first one. 2 points for Engel, 8 for Moronic, 3 for Vandenberg, 15 for Thiel, and 26 for Jotun. Again, a career high as Bouchard hits them both. And he'll head off with 3:46 remaining. We'll see if we see any more of Bouchard or Wolf tonight. Adamczyk and Smith out as well. So Mao, the only starter on the floor. I think both teams have kind of called it off. And we'll just kind of play this one out. Gass gets it across. Vandenhoevel. Magnuson, an offensive foul is going to be called on Renner. Illegal screen. With 3.5 to play. So, this is Bouchard will end with 11 points. Smith with 9, Wolf with 9. Adamczyk with 2. Harms will take a 3, and he's got it. Ethan Harms with a triple. It's 24 now. 3 touchdowns and 2-point conversions away from tying this one. Or 8 3-pointers. Or 6 grand slams if you're changing sports. Vandenhoevel, Magnuson will take a 2. That's off. No, rebound to Macias. We'll see Owen Smith back in. I'm guessing Mao might leave, and then Mao's going to get fouled by Gass. We'll get 2 more free throws with 2.5 remaining. Mao with 13. He hits the first. Smith is in for him. We'll see if Mao misses this one intentionally or not. Some guys, when they don't want to get out of the game, they'll miss this free throw. I've seen it happen. I've done it. And he hits the second. So he will head out. Smith back in. 15 for Henry Mao. So Smith, Macias, Taggart, Harms, and Guile on the floor for the Comets. Reserves in as well for Little Chute. Magnuson over to Renner. Finds Vanden Heuvel. Griffin Vanden Heuvel, a little fadeaway is way off. Gas back up, draws contact, no. Jakubik, the big man, goes up and he'll score. 8 points for Nolan Jakubik. That's 2 shy of his career high. Now Taggart, he'll take a 3. That's a bit long. Rebound cleared out there by Renner. 2 minutes to play. So Little Chute on their way to a win, and they are going to now make it, and there's going to be a travel called. They're going to make it a 2-team race in the Northeastern Conference. They will eliminate Denmark and Wrightstown from conference championship contention tonight with this win. And that'll make, again, essentially, depending on how the games go later on, next Friday, FVL and Little Chute for the conference championship. At least a split. Little Chute could probably win it outright with the win. Harms misses his shot back to Guile. He'll take a 3. Kirsten Guile in and out. Rebound, Jakubik. We can get a quick timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
In the game, we're back underway. It was just a substitution timeout. Matthew Sullivan all the way takes it himself and misses. They're trying to get it to him. Sullivan will take the 3. In just shy. Rebound Harms with a minute left. So Matthew Sullivan, the junior, sentimental favorite by Little Chute faithful. Harms over to Guile. Carson had taken a couple of 3s, just off on a couple of them. Now Harms, he'll take a 3. That's off. Rebound out to Magnuson. Getting set with the final 30 seconds. A little floater is short. Rebound to Guile. Over to Harms. We'll see if the Comets may just hold this one here. Or will they going to try and run a play? Macias. Pass tipped away and stolen by Gast. And he'll bring it back out with 15 seconds underneath Sullivan. He'll go up. And he scores! Matthew Sullivan. Big round of applause from the Little Chute faithful, the Waupaca faithful. And a turnover will end this one. Your final score tonight, it was Little Chute 75 and Waupaca 48-9. Stay tuned. Your Nasonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next. I'll be down on the floor with Coach Van Roy and Drew Joden when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here broadcasting live from the Comet Fieldhouse with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com today. Your final score, 75-49. Little Chute gets their 14th win of the conference season, 20th of the season. They go to 20-1 with this win tonight. We're waiting for Coach Van Roy and Drew Jordan to head out here for our interview and Highlight House Player of the Game, as it was a big one for the Mustangs. They have now made it a two-team race in the Northeastern Conference. It is going to be either them or FVL winning this conference. No other team has a chance here in 2022-2023. Michael in here with Allison Wolf and Austin St. Thomas on the camera tonight. Again, Comet basketball back in action next Monday and Tuesday night. Girls and boys, Manawa and Clintonville come into town. As both teams talk to their respective coaching staffs, we'll wait for Coach Van Roy out here in just a couple of moments. But what a game filled with emotion, physicality, some great comebacks and runs from each team. But it seemed like that first time out that Little Chute took was the difference. Whatever Coach Van Roy was saying, and he was very animated and very unhappy with how they played to start this game. And they came back in a big way, and they were not going to be denied. And after that, they just went on that massive run, got the two technicals to help them out, hit the free throws, and they rolled from there. As they're going to be heading out, it looks like they're on their way now. Our winning coach and our Highlight House Player of the Game, as Coach Van Roy joining us now. And first of all, Coach, an emotional game, a physical game. These two teams, when the whistles are going, don't like each other. Yeah. But after that first time out, it seems you guys really kind of settled down and kind of took over from there.
Yeah, well, I was a little animated in that timeout. I thought our energy to come out to start the first few minutes there was pretty poor. But our boys, they responded, right? They got after it. And they picked up the pressure and then found a way to create some offense out of defense, right? Which is what we've been trying to do all year. And then once you see the ball goes to the basket a few times, right? Your energy picks up. You're playing a little harder. You're sharing the ball a little better. And I thought that's what happened tonight.
And you talk about that defense. You went to the bench early and often. A lot of guys getting playing time, especially in that first half when the game was still kind of in the balance. And you were able to get those turns with that press, with that zone. They were not able to get inside much after that first 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, I thought, that's one of our biggest strengths this year is the fact we can go 9, 10, 11 deep. So we just kind of try and send guys in waves to make sure our energy stays high and that we can be active and create turnovers. And then with the zone, our boys do a good job flying around. They know where to be. Their hands are active. And then once you go inside, right, you got to deal with a Hunter Thiel, a Nolan Jakubik, a Cody Bergen, Cal Moronic, just tall, long, athletic guys that make it tough around the bucket.
And now, talk about this veteran leadership team. 4 seniors and a junior starting in this lineup. And then they really kind of led the way on the floor. The calm demeanors that they all showed, despite how tense this game got, really made you guys kind of stand out. And they've really done a great job this conference season.
Absolutely, right. This guy right here, our player of the game, man, he's even keel, right? And he makes sure that we don't get too high, we don't get too low. All right, and he's the glue that kind of holds us together. And then with our other seniors, man, we got some great leaders. Some kids that have spent some time doing leadership activities and making themselves better leaders, and that allows the rest of our team to just focus on their jobs because these guys will take care of it.
And now, Coach, one last question. I know you got a game between the two, but there's now 2 teams left that can win this conference championship. It's you and it's FEL. I know in 1 week you guys can win outright this conference. What does it mean for you? I know you still got Lux coming up in between, but what are you going to take from this one knowing that next week you guys can be conference champions?
Next week's a big week, right? It's very exciting, a great opportunity for our guys. Like you said, first and foremost, it starts on Tuesday. We got to take care of business, go up to Luxembourg Casco against a talented team and the Spartans. But if we do a good job there, then that sets a pretty big game coming up next Friday against a great FBL team. But I appreciate you saying it, and everybody knows, right? We can't be looking ahead, right? We'd love that opportunity, but here's the thing. We don't have that opportunity if we don't take care of business on Tuesday. So we're going to have to do that first and foremost, and then, Friday should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely, Coach. Great job tonight. Good luck down the road, and we'll bring in Drew here, our Highlight House player of the game, Drew Joten, a career high tonight in 26 points. I guess, talk about that first half run. You got the first 7 for this team, and kind of building off that, the team kind of built off your even keel nature.
Yeah, guys setting me up for good looks and setting good screens, giving me open looks, so I just had to let the game come to me, and it just happened that I got those first shots in.
And after that, you guys seem to be in control of this one. After that first time out, you guys took over this one, whether it was you, whether it was Hunter, and just everyone kind of gelled high-low game and a lot of inside-out. Like, what do you guys try and work on at the half to try and extend this and make sure you guys left this game with a win?
Well, we wanted to make sure we ended the half pretty well, up 20, so we had to make sure we came out the first 4 minutes with a lot of energy, try to put the game away, and I think we did a pretty good job of that.
And then for you personally, 4 years of a lot of hard work, career high in points tonight. What did it feel for you once you got that 20th point for the first time as a Mustang?
Feels pretty good seeing shots go in, but it doesn't really matter. As long as we get the win, it doesn't matter to me.
And now, Coach had a big week next week. I know you guys are going to looking right to Lux Casco. When are you guys going to start watching film on them, knowing that you can get your 15th conference win on Tuesday night?
Right away, get as much as we can about them so we can be very well prepared, and I know our coach will put us in a good spot, so we just have to execute.
All right, so one last thing. You see our camera up there? I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm going to get out of the way, say I'm Drew Joten, and I'm in the house, all right? Okay. So just right at our camera up there.
I'm Drew Joten, and I'm in the house.
Great job. Good luck.
Thank you.
There's your Joten, Highlight House player of the game, a career high 26 points tonight for Little Chute as they get up a 75-49 win. That being said, we'll wrap things up here. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield to Curtis to NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Austin St. Thomas and Allison Wolf, this is Mike Wetland saying so long, everybody. Stay tuned. More basketball all over the Zaleski Sports airwaves tomorrow night and all through next week and playoff time as well. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time.